Morning, 23rd of May, and it's just gone 9 o'clock. Just picked up my medication. Let me see. Oh, that was easy. Must have updated it. Just push the screen upwards. Yeah, I feel crap, to say the least. I had a good night's sleep, but I woke up and I just felt, I suppose, close to lightheaded, fainty type stuff, dizziness. And that could be because I'm not eating properly. I'm off my food. I found out I've got a liver infection, of all things. And it's affecting me quite badly because I'm off my food. Let me show you the front. It's a bit of rain today. It's pretty mink out there. You can't see cameras, so there is rain coming in. We're just going to have a walk down that way to the new cafe and have a little chat on the way. Yeah, so this crappy weather we're having at the minute. In the old days, we'll be an area of sunny weather. The kids would have been ready for the the summer holidays, and you get 6 weeks off and you get that beautiful weather, blue skies, fantastic. But nowadays it hasn't happened. In fact, if you think about it, it hasn't happened back to before 1978, say. And the reason that is not for global warming and not for chemtrails either, although they do exist. We're talking about nuclear testing in the 1978, I think it was, where America rejected the world from stopping nuclear testing and said they had their own territory, they do what they bleeding well want, or words to that effect. And they dropped a bomb, and it was off the coast of Mexico, and it killed everything for 500 miles. As well as polluting the atmosphere, it actually did worse than that. It knocked the Earth off its axis, and it was only by 0.05 degrees, but it was enough to affect the weather. And that was the year, before you say, oh, you're talking a load of baloney. That was the year that the whales were beaching themselves, the dolphins were beaching themselves, birds weren't migration, GPS tracking was down, telephone systems were off, and for the first time, Australia had snow, as did Africa. This flood. Yeah, so you had this change in weather from that nuclear bomb. It actually went off and it knocked our atmosphere. It fucked it up, you might say. And there's nothing they can do about it. And maybe the chemtrails are trying to protect us, I don't know. But with the amount of illnesses that are going on, it's quite possible that they're doing wrong. Pardon me. Let's go on here. We'll have a walk on the beach. Got my new shoes, but never mind. No dogs allowed on beach. Really? That's wrong. Dogs like to dig on the beach. yeah, so there's nothing we can do really about what military and government idiots do, because they have the power to drop bombs and cause wars and taxate people till they can't live anymore. And the world is ending quicker than we can think, you know, with the changes of the atmosphere, with the changes of people's, attitude. In the 70s, there was caring. You could have street parties. There used to be, in the back lanes, there used to be tables out, and they used to have a morning or an evening meal there with all your neighbours, and it was so nice. Your doors were unlocked. People could, give you a knock and walk in and see how you are, caring. Nowadays, they don't give a damn. In fact, you can't knock on somebody's door and walk in. Oh, you're being in trouble. Into the privacy. I can see the point there, but, I can also see the point that, we can't do good for bad. See, look, I'm the only one that's walking on here. My own beach. Well, at the minute it is. It's actually 9:15 in the morning, so, if you think about it, this beach should be packed. Well, not particularly on a day like today, but in the summer months it would be. I don't know. So, what they're going to do for the future? What else can they cock up and destroy? I don't know. They keep killing animals, whales and what have you. Soon they'll be in endangered species. Taking oil out of the ground and replacing it with water. Not good. And your car wouldn't do very well if you took the oil out of your engine and put water in it, I tell you. So why should the earth do that? Oh, 8:21. Another long vlog. I'll tell you what, I'll pause it till we get down that way and we'll show you the front of the new cafe and we'll end it there. Just of a matter of interest, remember that rock I stood down underneath and looked at all the scratching? Well, it's started to appear again, but it's actually this sand has covered it, and we were standing, 5 feet down on that one? I don't know. Changing world. Yeah, so there's our lovely new cafe, which is supposedly quite expensive, but there's a new build. I suppose you've got to cover the bill somehow. And the waves down here are pretty tense. I mean, technically you could go out there, you could sit at the table and enjoy the waves, So one day I may do that at some point. Go down there and have a cup of coffee and sit. Anyway, me and my faulty liver is going back home, and we'll see how it goes. Catch us later. Bye bye.